Hello, welcome to the channel. Today I am going to be opening up my packages that I purchased from the KITH Batman collab. I got quite a bit, as you can see. I've yet to open it. I'm just gonna open it with you guys. I can go through some of the items, see what I really like, see what was iffy, I guess. We can go through some prices, see what was worth buying, what wasn't worth buying. I did buy some things for personal, some things for resale. I don't even remember what I got. So we're gonna just go through this. Let's go ahead and start with, we'll start with the little one. It has a label on it. You guys don't need to know where I live. Almost got this channel to 1,000 subscribers, so I just wanna say thank you to each and every one of you. I hope I can continue making videos that people are willing to watch. Once we hit that 1,000, I'm giving something away. Probably gonna be a decent pair of sneakers. May throw in a couple of second and third place prizes or something like that. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you're not already. If you are subscribed, just go ahead and watch this whole video. Turn it on mute. Put some TV on. Give me some watch time. Okay, now that we're past that, let's go ahead and get into this first package. I'm kind of excited. I did really love this collab. There were a lot of really cool pieces. I wish I was a bajillionaire because I probably would have bought one of everything. There were a few that were fantastic though. So let's just blindly grab something here. So started off, they're all individually wrapped. They've got a nice label, it looks like. They've got a label explaining what the item is. You can see some of it, but we're just gonna go ahead and open all of these up so I can show you all what is in them. This is the KITH Batman Dark Knight Advanced Vintage Tee. Hopefully the camera can pick it up. It's got a little bit of a faded look to the black. This is obviously the front with just the KITH logo pretty big right here. Labeling is nice and stitched. I have a feeling that's gonna be on all of them, so we'll skip through that. It's got some tags about the KITH Batman. Due to the unique dye technique of this garment, no two are the same. Slight imperfections, distinctions, and color variances are intentional and should be expected. Probably on all the vintage ones. Look how thick this tag is. That's kind of nuts. So that was the front. Here's the back. Gives the Dark Knight when the movie was made and released. Hopefully you can see that. It's a little dark, and then it says, "Every legend has an end, 2012 Batman KITH." This is a large, so I would be willing to say that The Dark Knight is probably my favorite movie. This is probably a keeper. We'll fold those up nice once we're done. Take another random one here. Okay, this one is different. We've got Batman Schematic Vintage. Let's see what this bad boy is. Oh, the retro Batmobile, also the vintage, so it's got the faded look to it. I mean, these are just clean tees, and then it's just got the subtle logo here that you hopefully can see on film, like a box logo, and the back is really where it's at, showing the specs of the Batmobile. I'll have to contemplate this one. Still a solid pickup. Let's go to another one. Oh no, we grabbed two. Oh no, that one's probably my favorite by far. Okay, so this is Batman Dark Knight Vintage Tee. Guess I really liked the vintage ones. Oh yeah, I remember. I remember this one. This one's tough. You've got old Christian Bale boy on the front. And then you've got Joker on the back. This one is tough. So tough. This one is an extra large, so this is probably a no-go for me, even though I know I bought some doubles on some of them. Okay, I don't know if it's my favorite, but we're gonna go with this is my favorite so far. This is my favorite that I can remember buying. Batman Dark Knight International Vintage Tee. Holy cow, this is crazy. The fading and then the logo above, just the burning, whoo, the burning bat. Golly. And then even honestly, just like the flame spots down here where they've just let it fade is so clean. And you've got on the back of this one, kind of the same thing as the first one. The night is darkest before dawn. 2000, geez, that's hard to see. 2008. So, wait, I was wrong. This is my favorite movie. The third one is probably top 10 favorite movies. This one's a large. This is a keeper. Let's run up another. Let's run up another. Oh, this one's a bigger one. This one makes me mad at myself kinda heavily. This piece goes so hard. And the value of it raised crazy amounts. So this is the Batman Gotham Vintage Nelson hoodie. Tags are all the same. Vintage look still here. We got some nice wrapping here. Golly, look at that. Look at that! On the sleeves and everything, with just the KITH box logo. And it continues on the back. Honestly, from the pictures, it looked a little brighter. So I even like this a little more now that I'm looking at it in person. Golly. What else we got? What else we got? God, I can't remember if there's anything on the back here, but we've got the Batman Bats Vintage Tee, obviously in white. If there's nothing on the back, I'm gonna be disappointed. Okay, there is. That's cool stuff. Good stuff, good stuff. So just the KITH logo with bats on the front, but this is where it gets absolutely crazy. You've got him made out of bats on the back. Oh my gosh. So filthy. And just a clean t-shirt. I mean, like that's, I guess I'm getting into more plain, neutral, easy stuff to wear. And I just don't feel like any of this is too flashy. Except maybe that hoodie. That hoodie would be tough. This might be the last item here. Oh, I've got my packing slip. So this is nice. So the hoodie was $185 and every t-shirt after was $70. It was $605 for the entire order. And I think we've got one more item from this bag here. Okay, so I doubled up on the Batman Dark Knight Vintage Tee with him on the front and then the Jokers on the back. So that does it for that order. Now, just to interject with some nonsense that I have to deal with selling online, I've got my box cutter to open up this box. I know what's in here. It's expensive clothing items. That's what I ordered. I get sales on eBay all the time, and people are like, oh, the packaging, well, the jacket was pressed to the top of the box, and I almost cut it with the box cutter. Didn't you know you were buying a puffy jacket? Maybe don't use the box cutter or be more careful. One or the other. Like, watch how easy this is. Oh, got that. Oh, got that. Maybe even lift up, and you can just run over it, and the tape is just gonna rip there. Easy as pie. We don't need that anymore. Okay, so they gave me some paper. I'm gonna save that for last. Okay, maybe I got more than I thought. So this order was $990. All of the t-shirts again, $70. And one last item, I'll go ahead and share that probably at the end. All right, this one we've got the Batman Joker tee. This one doesn't say it's vintage. I don't know about this one. I got it in a large, which is what I would wear. As much as I loved him in this movie, I just don't know if I can wear this shirt. I feel like Maybe it's a little much. I don't know. Maybe I'll whip it out. We'll see how it goes. I'll have to determine what else I'm keeping from all of the others. Nothing on the back of this one. I almost feel like this should be put in like one of those clear frames, like a poster, or framing a signed jersey, because this would be sweet hanging up on the wall. Okay, so we got 2 of those. I got an extra large. That was probably like me thinking, let me buy one to keep, sell one, maybe I can make some money. I don't even know if it's going for anything. Okay, we've got probably my favorite one again with the burning building. So I bought probably 2 of those, knowing that I was 100% gonna keep one of those. So then we've got the Batman Dark Knight Rises vintage tee, and this is an extra large. Golly, all of these are so sweet. Then you've got A Fire Will Rise, the Dark Knight Rises, with the KITH logo down here at the bottom. Whoo! This one's an extra large, probably too big. Hopefully I bought a large in this one too. So then you've got on the back here, which is the one that I was confused at the beginning, the Dark Knight, Every Legend Has an End, 2012, oops. The Batman logo, and the KITH. And this one is vintage as well. I'm pretty sure I read that, but whatever. We've got another one with the bats and then his face made out of bats on the back. All right, this is another one. I love this one. Batman Shattered vintage tee. Woo! That's just so simple, so clean. It's pretty obvious, you can tell it says KITH, and obvious that there's a Batman logo in that. Golly. And then the back is simple. Just got the Bat logo and KITH at the very top. All of these are just quality t-shirts too. I don't know if you're able to tell, like they're just thicker and a little better made than I feel like most cheap t-shirts, which these were not cheap, so they should be, but they did a good job with that. I got a few of the retro ones. I just didn't watch these movies as much, and honestly, if I watched them now, I'd probably think they were goofy just because when they were made and how they were made, and I feel like the effects have to be so bad. So this is Batman logo vintage tee. I probably got this one in an extra large just so I wouldn't keep it, because I can't deny it's still pretty sick. Pretty plain, but I mean, look at that. Look at that. It's just a nice shirt. Nothing on the back here though. Okay, I'm scared. I am a little scared that opening these packages is going to get me in trouble if I were to sell them on StockX or something. We have the same Joker one with him on the bottom of the shirt with the KITH logo here. Hopefully you can see that through the packaging. I'm not taking this one out because it's the same as the white one. I have another repeat of the Shattered vintage tee here. So it's just that one. I got a medium in that. Looks like I got another repeat of this one. This is the Dark Knight Rises vintage tee in black. I don't know if they made them in the white ones or not. Oh, got a couple of repeats going on here. Got the Bats logo again. This was probably one of my favorites as well. Got that in an extra large. We've got the vintage logo again. Got this one in a large, so I did indeed get one in one that I could keep. And the last clothing item was another Shattered logo tee here. Again, this one's just so nice that I probably felt like it would go for something. I've not even looked at prices yet, so I have no idea. Now I get to put all of that back, but this is probably my favorite piece of the whole collection. I'm gonna say I'm 1,000,000% keeping this. I probably am not gonna take it out of the package right now. We'll see how it's packaged. Oh, I can get it back in there. So this is the wall clock. Let's see what it's listed as on here. Batman Dark Knight wall clock. So here it is. Says 1 year guarantee, which is kind of crazy considering this was $80. You're gonna guarantee me the time for $80? You're gonna guarantee me 1 year's worth of time for $80? That's crazy. Quartz accuracy, whatever that is. They don't even give you the batteries for 80 bucks. That's kind of ridiculous. Whatever, I think it looks sweet. It's gonna go above my desk and I'll always know what time it is for a year. Oh. Nothing like an instruction manual for a clock. I'm not gonna lie, this kind of hurts me. This is, I wouldn't say this is the best made clock I have ever seen for $80. It's just got plastic backing, literally made in China, which would I think any differently? No, but, and like this, I feel I made a clock in wood shop class and we had these. So these had to be like, what, $1 maybe? And then this is plastic, it's not even glass. And then honestly, this is probably just like a printed piece of paper. I would say I'm a little disappointed in the make of this, but once it gets hung up, I'll enjoy it. I'll be able to keep the time. I think it still looks sweet. Though for $80, they could have done a little better materials with this. It's whatever, I'm not sad. I'm gonna show the fit of a large. I am about 6'2", 135-ish pounds. So let's see how the large fits on me, if maybe that'll help you if you're looking to buy any of these pieces anywhere. I do have some extras in case you're curious. So here we go. Definitely a little baggy, not too bad. Hopefully the baggy style stays in and it doesn't go back to the Adidas soccer pants and Ultra Boost style at the moment.
I think he's straight garbage.
Because then these would probably look a little goofy. So here you go. Here's a little fashion show for you. Now the vintage with my Yeezys Vultures pants is a little off, so might have to go with some gray pants or maybe some black jeans or something. So I would say as long as you want a little bit of the baggy, go with your normal size. That's what I'm gonna stick with. All of those larges, they're coming home with me. Thanks for watching. This has been all of the pieces of the collection that I purchased. Let me know what you think about the items in the collection, whether it be something that I bought, something I didn't buy, something you wish you would have bought, whatever. I do think this was really neat that if you wanted early access to this, you had to buy a ticket to one of the movies where they were showing all of the movies in Batman, and they were showing them in like certain Regals in Miami, New York. I believe there was one more place, can't remember. And so then once you bought the ticket, you got a QR code and that gave you access to the collection early. That is how I got all of this stuff. I didn't go see the movie. I found the QR code online, so. At the movie theater, there were a few items that people could have bought. Like I remember seeing a popcorn bucket. I think you could get a PSA graded ticket or something. Maybe comic books, and I think a cup for your drink. So those are all like little exclusive things that I don't believe they sold on the website with everything else that you could have purchased. I could be wrong. I have no idea. I really appreciate you watching. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you made it this far. Thank you again. Until next time, and I have a plethora of items that I ordered and never opened. See you later.